Hello guys, it's Fails Inventor, your friendly KOD event manager, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the launch of land ownership. Land ownership is pretty much what it sounds like. It's owning land. So what you have here is you have 20 plots per sim. As you can see, the other two are down at the moment, but there would be a grass sim over here in this area, and then a winter sim over in this area. So you have three themes. You've got desert, winter, and grasslands. You've got 20 plots, 60 total for the basic residential, and the basic ones are 21 by 30 front to back, and then you have these boxes right here. So these boxes are how you're going to take and obtain the land. First you collect these green tokens, which are known as KOD basic land tokens, which are found in treasure chest, just like this one over here. So if I were to click this, you'll see that one will pop into my inventory. Ta-da! KOD token item. So I didn't get the one I wanted, but that's how you would get it if you're looking for them. Once I actually have item land tokens or basic land tokens, I drag them into my token vault, like so. So here's a basic land token, and of course it's added to there. So let's say that you're ready to get your first plot of land. You've got 7 tokens or 8 tokens, which gives you a week worth because each token is worth 1 day. And then you say, oh, failed, I need to get my land, please. And I'll be like, okay, I'm online, so we'll get that set up for you. And then I come over here, I give you the membership into the basic land group. You put that title down, you drop down your box, I would click it, it would tell me, oh, there is 8 items. Oh, yay, great. So you want to use all those? And you tell me, oh no, sorry, I just want to use 7 for a week's worth. So I delete out 7, and then that leave you with 1 left over. And then what I take and do is you see this little box right here. This is your meat tier. Basically contains all the information that you need. Right now it's an unclaimed basic plot with 200 prim limit, so that means each object has a different amount of prims. As you can see, this one is 11 prims. If I duplicated this 20 times, then I'd be over my limit and I'll get booted off my land. Essentially, you'll get warnings, so don't worry, I'm not like evil vindictive or anything. But yeah, 200 prim limit, so that way you're sharing resources equally with everybody, being nice and fair. And so what you get here is you've paid for your deal with your 7 tokens, so I add a week or 7 days, because each token, once again, is worth 1 day each. And ta-da! Look! So let's say that your name is Bob Eats Pizza Baby. You'll see that now Bob Eats a Pizza Baby will show on the meter. So now Bob Eats a Pizza Baby's home, which is right here, and he's got 200 prims to mess with. The prim limit is just there to remind you what your limit is. It doesn't actually detect how many you got. That has to be done by right-clicking, selecting, and then dragging over your total objects, which you can see all around here and everything. So there's like 72 prims. So it'll be safe to have that many walls inside my walls, as strange as that sounds. If I don't take and pay, then the box eventually takes down. So let's just say 7 days has passed, I didn't pay. My box is red, and you'll notice that I get a box, a notice saying that Bob It's a Pizza Baby has expired on his rent. And that tells me, okay, well, it's time to go return his stuff. We want to give you guys a 3-day period in case something goes out, like power or something happens or you can't log in for a few days. But it's always best to pay in advance and not to make a habit of it. If you do, by chance, know that your plot is going to be expiring and there's no way that you can get on, I would recommend contacting one of your fellow KOD chapter members and telling them, hey, can you throw a couple of tokens and I'll pay you back or something, or letting us know your situation by messaging us, and then we'll take and hold it for like 3 days max. After that, though, we take and return your stuff. Now, you don't lose your stuff, but it is returned to you. If you do pay for it, or you are overdue, let's say that you are overdue by 3 days. Let's see, remove 3 days. I'm not sure if this will work. Okay, so you're overdue for 3 days. You'll have to pay 3 tokens worth to pay for the prior 3 days, and that messed up. So yeah, you'd have to pay for the 3 days plus another few days to make sure they have some days on your meat there. And that is pretty much it for this section. To summarize it up, get these land tokens. They're worth 1 day each. Put them in a vault. Let me know that you want to get land. We go over to a box. I take your tokens. I set this up for you. I invite you into the group and make sure you're building with this group on, otherwise your stuff will get auto returned. And then stay within your walls and within 200 prims, and you're good to go. That is the basics of basic land ownership. Other than that, cheers and have a nice day.